Health and Wholeness Family. It's Plant Powered Mama here, coming back at you with another video about urine therapy. So I feel like I can definitely fully talk about urine therapy now, and maybe enlighten some other people about it now. I've been deep into it for a good couple months now, and yeah, I want to talk about it. It's exciting. So my friend, one of my good friends, she lives out in Arizona. She started getting deep into urine therapy, and you guys know I've been on urine therapy on and off for well over a year now. But she started getting deep into urine therapy, like aged urine enemas, aged urine baths, rub downs, where you would massage the urine into your skin. So I don't know if you can tell, but my skin's looking really good. Now this is day 29 of my juice fast, but so that plays into the skin looking good too. But I actually last month stopped showering or rinsing. Sometimes I have to if I don't have any other options, but I stopped using pipe water on my skin. I definitely correlated it with breakouts. So what I've been doing is I collect all my urine. Now, of course, when I go to the store, where I get caught out sometimes. In the beginning, I was collecting everything. Let me go way back and start. Okay, so I'm going to post in the description these two. There's a PDF I have of a man that did tons of research and tons of healing of people on urine therapy. And then there's the book called The Water of Life, and I read that. And he talks about fasting people that have extreme diseases, very debilitating diseases, and putting them on just a urine. All you drink is your urine. It's the only thing you take in for several weeks or however long it takes. So I started it. I started doing that. I collected everything, all of my urine, and drank what I could. I've also, since I've been on the juice fast, that's a lot of liquid and a lot of peeing and a lot of pee. So I couldn't get it all in. So I would drink that, and then I also, whatever else I didn't drink in a day, I would bathe in it at night. So I would just sit in the tub and take a cup and pour it over me and rub it into my skin. And I also use it on my hair. Now that is the only thing. I'm going to do another video on my hair care, but that's the only thing I use on my hair. My last urination of the night before I go to bed, I'll fill up like a 16-ounce jar, and I'll put the lid on it, and then first thing in the morning, or whenever I'm ready to go out for the day, I rinse my hair with my urine. And I didn't today, so it's a little bit what do they call that? Like, it's just fluffier. It's not as tight like curls. So when I do that, the urine, it's just really nice. It's like setting it with gel almost. Like, it's not crispy or anything, but it just sets it, and it really holds in the sebum on our hair. So if any of you didn't know about that, and the natural sebum on hair, I spent a long time and a lot of pain trying to use all different types of products and washes and everything on my hair. And yeah, the best thing for my hair is my urine. That's the one thing. The best thing for my skin is my urine. So aged urine is great. Now I will say it stinks. I do it usually early in the morning. I don't do it before bed, because I don't want my bed or my pillows smelling like it. So early in the morning, first thing in the morning, only a few times a week do I do it. I rub down my face and my neck and my back, just anywhere that's breakout prone. And then by the time I'm ready to leave the house for anything, I don't reek of urine. So, like I said, back to my drinking of the urine. So for a good 3 days, I just drank in my urine and bathed in my urine. Well, I started detoxing like crazy. I mean crazy, okay? I started getting these, like lumps. I had a lump on the right side of the bottom of my skull. I have a lump on the left side of my tailbone. All my glands were swollen. Like, I was super duper, like, over detoxing my body. And then also, I feel like with me cleansing and fasting, my urine could have been, I never tested it. A lot of people test their urine to see if it's alkaline or acidic, so it could have been super acidic, and I just was putting that back in my body. So this is all a learning process, and that's why I want to tell you about what I did, because I'm always that type of person that I jump straight in. And so I go back and I read one of the books, and then I read the PDF, and I learned a little bit more about it. And one of the most helpful tips I learned in the Urine Therapy PDF was urine you always want to catch middle stream urine. They said the head of the snake and the tail of the snake is the most toxic. So you want to let out a little bit of your urine, catch the middle stream, and then cut it off and just completely let out the end of it, and just catch that middle stream where it's really just distilled blood. Distilled blood. That's what our urine is. So it is very powerful. We cut it with water, and nothing goes to waste now. Like, when we're out and about, sometimes we have to, but my husband does the same thing. He doesn't do the therapy, but he saves all of his urine for the plants. So we cut it with water and put it on all of our plants. There's a lot of different plants that really enjoy that acidity in their soil, so we just put that straight on there as well. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I overdid myself. Drinking my urine and bathing my urine, and also on a juice fast, I was cleansing like crazy. Like, my eyes started changing really quick. Stuff was coming out of me everywhere. I felt terrible. I was detoxing like crazy. I felt like I achy. So I slowed up, and I'm not drinking my urine anymore. And sometimes I'm really craving it, you guys. It's crazy. I started really liking it. Like, the taste was amazing, the warmth. I really enjoyed it. So I gurgle it. I gurgle and like brush with it as well. And I don't know what you guys think, but my teeth are looking pretty good. And then, like I said, I do it in my hair almost every day. It depends. I didn't do it today, but almost every day do I rinse my hair with my urine, and then rinse my whole body with my urine, and things have been going great that way. I've really healed my skin. I'm not breaking out. Now I'll break out as soon as, and I'll get all these little bumps, especially on my legs. When I take a shower in just the regular tap water, we have a filter on our shower still, but tap water's poison, guys. I mean, they put a shit ton of, excuse my language, but they put a shit ton of chlorine in it. Some days it just smells like straight pool water when it comes out. So my family is working on detoxing out of that. We're working on, like, there's certain things that we rinse our food and wash our food. We don't wash our food with that anymore. I don't brush my teeth with it anymore. So we're kind of slowly detoxing and moving our family away from that water. And it's a shame, we pay for it, and our house is all set up that way, and you can't use it. Because, I mean, it breaks me out. I'm serious. My mom, she's a huge skeptic of all the things that I do, and I have to kind of show her first, like, this is really what's happening. Like, I don't take a shower for a month in that water. Of course, I'm still cleaning and bathing, and I'm clean, even though I don't use soap. That's a whole nother video. I gotta do a whole nother video on that. But yeah, I don't take a bath in that water for a whole month, and I'm great. And as soon as the day I do it, the next morning I wake up breakouts, itchy. So yeah, I hope that was enough information. That's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm gonna link the PDF and the other book. You can get it. I listen to it on on YouTube and just like Audible, and it's mainly a lot of testimonies. It's him stating like how he healed all these different people of all their different ailments, but there is a lot of information in there too. But the PDF is where it's at. He has tons of information on urine therapy, on Oron, they call it therapy, aged urine therapy. I even drank some of my aged urine. I really didn't see much of a difference, but it wasn't super aged. I've got some stuff aging now. I'd like to wait about 6 months and see and give it a try. I'm a pioneer. I want to try everything, and I want to try it for myself. So I now know that I went a little too crazy with it in the beginning and it does work. It will cleanse your body out. You know, a cup to 2 cups or a glass of urine a day isn't going to hurt you. I would suggest it. Maybe just drinking your first urine in the morning. But remember, the head of the snake and the tail of the snake is a no-no. So let some out, catch the middle stream, and let the rest out, especially in the morning. Now, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got to say about urine therapy. If you guys have any questions about that. Oh, I was putting it in my eyes for a long time, and it was helping. Like, I would get mucus and crust was coming out and all this stuff, and yeah, it's been helping. On top of my fast, I can now drive without my glasses. I don't wear glasses. I sometimes do. I mean, of course I need them sometimes, but there's some street signs that I still have trouble reading, but I do drive without my glasses now. I don't know if you guys would think that's safe or not, but there you have it. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Health and wholeness.